Hello, everybody. Hello, Level Up 2 educators. I wanted to give you some updates on your sites and a couple of changes in our G Suite platform. So you're probably wondering why I'm showing you a doc right now. Bear with me and I'm going to show you some things. New, hot off the presses, you are able to publicly share your document without anybody having to access the link. So the Aldine option is there and the public link for anybody to see is there. But let me walk you through some things first. So as you see, you're on a blank Google Doc. So let's say I am going to use Love You Like a Sister font, and I'm going to go to the 36 font. I'm going to change my font to blue, and I'm going to put a caps lock on this. Hello, welcome to my web page. Okay, you'll see where this is going to be. Let's change web page to website. Okay, so I'm just going to center that for fun, nothing special. So now we're ready to share this out. So as always, you're going to click share. And then I want you to click on advance. And the reason why you're going to click on advance is because this is something that you're going to want everybody to see. Okay, so same thing, you're going to have your collaborator link here, private only, you can access that. Let's go on ahead and change that. So you're going to click change. And now you have some new options here. You still have your off specific to people that you want to look at it. Aldine, anybody in Aldine can see it with the link. Anyone in Aldine can find and access it. But now there are these two new sections right here that have just popped up. So anyone that has the link can access it. You don't have to worry about signing in. Okay? And then there's also open to the public. Anybody can see it. Anybody can find and access it. No problem. So again, the difference is if you give somebody the link, they can access it. The one that's public, anybody in the world can see it. So let's go ahead and we're going to click on public. When I click on public, I want you to look down here. This is very important, okay? Once I click on public or anyone with a link or just any of these, we're going to go back to opening it for the public. Anyone, no signing is required, okay? Now, again, best practice, leave it on the can view mode only. Since you're sending this out for everybody to see, you don't want to give people the rights to edit your document if they have access to it. You don't want to have anybody doing that, okay? So you probably, if you want to have people comment, they can, but usually the best practice is let's leave it as view only, okay? And that's going to be the first thing that comes up anyway, so you don't have to worry about making any changes. Anytime you click on anyone with a link, district sign in, doesn't matter, it's automatically going to stay to can view. So I'm going to click save. I'm going to click save, and now I'm going to click done. Before I click done, I want you to look at a couple of things. So again, it says that I'm the owner of the created document. Then it also shows that, again, anyone on the internet can view. I'm going to go ahead and click done. So now that means that this is totally open to the public. Anybody can find it, okay? So again, make sure that you're practicing best digital citizenship practices when you're creating stuff for anybody in the world to see, because it's still going to have your name on it, just FYI. And just to let you know that this is the only option is for teachers only. And students do not have these rights, so we are not opening that up to students, okay? So again, so now we're going to go to your website. Okay, this is just a random test website that I'm making is an example just like you guys. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to from Google Drive. Okay, and I'm going to go to recent. Okay, and I'm going to click on new doc because that's the doc that we're in. So I'm going to click on that. Click on it again. Insert. Okay, and it pops up right there. Again, you can extend it to however long you want to extend it. Okay, you can again preview this, but now we are ready to publish our site. So I'm going to go ahead and click publish. Okay, so now it's letting me know that it's successfully published by it being shown at the bottom. I'm going to look at these options right here in the upper right hand corner where the upside down triangle is, where you see publish options. I'm going to click on that. Then I'm going to look at my publish settings. So you have something brand new that's in here in your site now. Again, this is only for teachers only. This is not for students. You can make a choice. Anyone at Aldine can see this only, or anyone on the web. Okay? Since you're opening this up for parents to see, the best practice is let's go ahead and put it anyone on the web. Again, make sure you're practicing good digital citizenship and make sure you are thinking before you post. To make sure, if you want to add added security, you can put check mark here, request public search engines to not display my site, meaning that nobody can Google this site. If you want to just have that extra security, you don't have to do that. That is your choice. Again, make sure that you are putting a title to your site. I'm calling this test site 2, and it's already saved, so I'm going to cancel that because I've already done it before. And again, this is published, so I'm going to click on publish. And then I'm going to go ahead and view my site. Okay, so this is what my site looks like right now. Everything is here. Now, the one thing that I do to double test is I usually go to incognito mode, because that's going to really tell you if anybody can view your website. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to left click and right click and copy. And then I'm going to go into incognito mode. The quickest way to do that, File, New Incognito Window, right click, paste, or paste and go. Okay, so now because I'm in incognito mode, that basically means that it's just another website. I'm not logged into anything. It's just a plain site. Okay, so this means that anybody on the web does not have to sign in to look at your website. Everything looks good. It looks clean. Everything is here. And you should be able to, when you're editing your Google Doc, it should also update as well, so you don't have to worry about that. So when you change it on your doc on your end, it should change on the website, so you don't have to worry about republishing that. Now, one thing I want to go back to is I want to go back to our testing site. Let's see if we can pull that back up. Okay, so we're back on our testing site where we're editing. Now, I want you to keep in mind something. Let me go back again. That this site is rather long. So when you're giving this to your parents or whoever, you may want to shorten that site. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you 2 ways on how to shorten that link again. Okay, so there's one site you're going to go to. It's bit.ly. That's bit.ly. Click enter. And I'm already logged into this account. You're welcome to create your own account. It's totally free. I'm going to click on create bit link. And now I'm going to paste that long Google URL. Paste. And then it's going to ask me, how do you want to customize it? So I'm just going to call it my site. And I'm going to see if that's up and running. So click save. Okay, it's going to say that it's already taken. So you kind of have to get creative with how you want to say it. So I'm going to try my site 21. Okay, and that is your short URL link. So if you ever want to send this to parents, you'll have them say, okay, I need you to go to bit.ly/mysite21. So let's see if that site works. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy that site, and I am going to go into another incognito window. I have a lot of incognito windows here. I'm going to paste that site here and go, and it pops up. So that site looks okay. Another one that you can go to, and I'm going to minimize this here again. Got a lot of incognito ones, so let me take some of these off. Open up another window here. Another one is tinyurl. tinyurl.com. Okay, and that website's going to pop up. And let's go back to that our website, because we did not copy it, the long site. Copy. Then we're going to paste. And at the bottom down here is going to be your website, tinyurl.com. And we'll just try the My Site 21 again. So you're going to have to get creative with the sites that you name. My Site 21. Then I'm going to click Make Tiny URL. Okay, as you can see, it's saying that it's not available. So if you want to go with the link that's right here, you can. You can try it again. Let's paste. Let's try My Site 538. My Site 538. Make tiny. And as you can see, success, it worked. Now, you don't have to have numbers in your short URL sites. I just put that there. If you can get creative with some words, that's totally fine. The main thing is you're making that short so people can access your site. So, okay, I'm going to highlight this link again, copy, and then I'm going to go to another incognito window just to test it out. Paste. And everything pulls right up just fine. So you're still on your site. Again, those are some of the steps to making sure that you are looking at putting things up publicly now through Google, and also shortening your website. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask the Level 2 Curriculum Writer Help Squad. We'll be glad to help you. Thanks.